Yesterday's video on correlation and causation as it applies to psychic readings stirred some very interesting conversations. And so today I want to expand on that with two new words. Bear with me. It's quantitative and qualitative. Now, quantitative is about the quantity of things, right? It's objective, it's measurable. Qualitative is more subjective, interpretive, or about the qualities of something. I view all readings on a spectrum of the qualitative, from crazy accurate readings, as seen in remote viewing and sometimes mediumship, to even the more vague forms of divination, like fortune cookies or tabloid horoscopes. It's all qualitative. Bibliomancy is a practice that relies on choosing a random page in a book. It originally started with the Bible, with the goal of getting insight into a particular issue, because it relies on the idea that what's selected will have a meaningful correlation with the present moment and what one is wanting to get insight into. Even if it's vague, it's qualitative. The realm of the qualitative is hard to pin down by nature. It's personalized and deeply symbolic. Some of the most transformative experiences in life have qualities that are impossible to fully explain. Think about trying to verbalize or get really any consensus on what it feels like to fall in love, or how you're forever changed after learning how to read or write. A good example would be when people go to visit the statue of David. The statue is very quantifiable. It's right there. There's a million pictures of it. We know what it is. It can be broken down into smaller components physically. But the range of self-reported experiences in response to it are qualities unique to the individual. So, for example, most could report, generally, as they observe David, to have some sense of awe or wonder, which is data that can be quantified. But how each visitor experiences these feelings is entirely unique to the sum of their life experiences. So, one person can look at David and get hit with waves of sadness because they remind them of their ex-boyfriend. Another person might watch the statue and aren't able to really take it in because they're distracted by the anatomy of the guy, giggling and focused on something completely different. One person, as they're taking in David, faint in awe. Another person walks by and scoffs. They're just not really sure what all the fuss is about. Psychic readings and art are like a Rorschach test that holds a mirror up to a person and says, what do you see? What meaning do you give to the qualities I offer you? I'd like to make the point that certain psychic experiences undeniably become so rich in their qualities that they feel quantitative, objective, measurable. But without strict repeatability and an idea of what's even informing psychic abilities,